Okay, we're back for Hiving the Bees, part 4. Here's the smoker. I'm going to remove our package box. All the bees have left it. We're done with that. Now I just want to smoke the front entrance. That's where the guard bees are. And if they become alarmed, they will release a pheromone which alerts the rest of the hive. So the smoke is also going to mask their pheromone. I'm going to take off our lid. They've eaten half of the sugar syrup I've given them, but I'm going to replenish that today because we don't have many flowers out yet. It's still early in the season. Lots of activity, and I just want to calm down the surface. And I'm going to use my hive tool. I'm going to move my frames back. And I want to get to the queen, and all the bees are around her at this moment. Okay, here's the queen's box that she came in. It is completely opened up. There are a couple of bees in there, but right now they're just looking scraps of the candy that are left. Our queen is completely out of the hive. I'm going to make sure that she's not on here. And I'm going to set that aside, take that out of the hive. Just going to calm everybody down one more time. Now they've made honeycomb already. Our comb is going to make sure they're incredibly productive and organized. So I'm going to have to remove the comb that they've already made. I'm sure the queen is on here somewhere, so I don't want to take this away from the hive. If she falls out, then she will not be able to find her way back in. So I'm going to remove this extra comb. Oops. Move this part here, and I can see some delicious honey already. That is amazing. Glistening honey right in there. I don't see any flowers out. The bees are finding pollen somewhere. More than likely, they're finding it from some early blossoms on trees, which are often so small that we don't notice them. So they're off to a good start. The queen's released. They're making honey. I'm going to put that frame back in, and I'm going to add my 10th frame. I'm going to make sure my queen is not on the wax that I remove, and she's not. I'm going to set that aside, and now I want to put my feeder back on. Lots of bees hanging out in the feeder. Is it possible that they've made some honey already because of the food I've supplied? That certainly is possible. They're certainly eating it right now. I'm going to pour in some more syrup, but I want to pour it in slowly because I don't want to drown any of these girls. And all of these bees I see right now are the worker bees. They are the female bees. So this hive is off to a good start. My goal now is to come back in a week, and I want to check and see if I can find any eggs from the queen. But before she lays eggs, the bees need to draw out the comb so there is a cell for the egg to be laid in. We're not quite at that point yet, so it might be a week or two. I'm going to put that top back on, and I'm going to bring over the comb so that you can see it. And here's our honeycomb. There's a little bit of honey right there. Didn't take them long at all. That bee right there, see how it's larger? That's not a female bee. That's called a drone. The drones don't actually sting. They're there to help fertilize the queen when she is first capable of being fertilized. Our queen came already fertilized. So at this point, drones don't do any work. They're just sort of a nuisance. So we're going to stop here. We hope you enjoyed Hiving the Bees, and we'll see you at another time.